सोच में सकारात्मकता लाएं, जीवन को बेहतर बनाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। मनोदर्पण के काउंसलर से परामर्श पाने के लिए डायल करें टोल फ्री नंबर 844-844-0632। नंबर एक बार फिर सुने 844-844-0632।
Namaskar and a very warm welcome to all the viewers in today's live and interactive session present by NCERT in session of Sahyog. As you all know that our Sahyog and Paricharcha sessions are brought to you by Manodarpan under the initiative of Ministry of Education for psychosocial support and mental well-being of students who are connected with us. My name is Rajan Rajput. Here we are joined by sign language interpreter Anushka. Anushka, warm welcome. And warm welcome to all the viewers who are watching this live session on eVidya channel number 6 to channel number 12 and also with our official YouTube handles. These are NCERT official and NCERT PM eVidya class 6 to class 12 YouTube channels. In today's Sahyog session, we are going to discuss this topic, and topic is students in the digital age, attention span and mental health. That's a different topic and a very valuable topic. If you have any queries and doubt regarding this topic, we have various medium to connect with us. First, note down Manodarpan counselor's number that is also flashing on your screen, and number is 844-844-0632. You can also connect to our IVRS number that is 8800-440-559. You can write down your feedback on our official mail ID, and ID is sahyog.ncert@cret.nic.in. Viewers who are watching this live session on our official YouTube handle, so check there. Live chat box option is available to drop your comment and queries. Time to meet our today's panelist. We are here joined by Dr. Jeena K, Associate Professor from Regional Institute of Education, NCERT, Bhubaneswar. मैम नमस्कार, स्वागत करते हैं आपका।
नमस्ते मैम, थैंक यू सो मच।
साथ ही स्वागत करते हैं हमारी प्रैक्टिसिंग काउंसलर मिस सागरिका भारती का। मैम नमस्कार एंड अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम।
Namaskar ma'am, thank you very much for having me here.
As I mentioned earlier, topic is very interesting, student in the digital age, attention span and mental health. Without any further detail, let's come to the topic, and we have first question for you, Dr. Jeena. Ma'am, with constant exposure to screen, notification and multitasking, how is the digital environment affecting students' attention span and their ability to focus on academic tasks?
Thank you so much for asking this question. And first of all, I welcome all the viewers, parents, teachers, students to this session, and also thankful for the NCERT and ICT studio for making this happen today for all. So a very relevant question, and we will break into two small, because the main essential feature is attention span. What is attention span? We will discuss first that, and why it is important, why we are here for discussing this attention span. So attention span is the ability to focus on a task or activity for a sustained period of time without getting distracted. So this is what attention span. If we simply say that it is the length of time you can focus on a subject before becoming distracted. And naturally we can concentrate better for longer periods when the topic is interest, but the ability to maintain the focus even on your favorite subject, it is a skill, and we learn and develop over time. Over time, the child's attention span improves when they mature. Means for the small children it is very less, and when we become mature adolescent adults it increases. And average adolescent, that 14-year-old teenager, we have say it is around 28 to 42 minutes, we can say. And it varies, it is not that it is similar, it varies. And an average 16-year-old teenager has 32 to 48 minutes lifespan. This is the one statistic is given. And what is alarming here is this trend might indicate that our attention span increases we get older. And what is more problematic, alarming, is this trend is getting decreasing, reduces.
Okay.
That is, we have more distractions than ever before. Maybe from the internet, social media, and our own environment. So the people are here, children are not able to focus for a longer periods of time. And we already discussed, and the most dangerous thing is it is drastically decreasing. Our attention span of our kids is drastically decreasing since the past 2 decades. So we know that children's attention span is very less when we compare with the adults. And so they will be more easily distracted. So we have to consider that fact also for maintaining their what we can say, the attention span. So for example, one student studying some subject, for example maths or science, without distracting, he or she can study that for 30 minutes. It has a better effect on their academic achievement. If we are more distracted, every 10 minutes we are distracted, we can't concentrate. And again it is a big problem, but it affects in their academic achievement. Then it results their mental health also. So we have constant exposure to multiple devices, and in the mobiles or gadgets also different apps. So all these are rewired our brains, that our brains means especially the adolescents brains. So the brains need instant gratification, means instant, because when we scroll through the social media, through the reels, through the shorts, so we get the brain are get instant gratification. So that is our it is constantly doing. Then our, as the neuro sciences are saying, that our brains are rewiring the things. Now they are learning the things. So sustained focus may be difficult, may be very challenging for these students.
Yes, ma'am.
And we will look into how this attention span is linked with the learning and mental health. So academic tasks, all you know that reading, problem solving, decision making, writing, interpretation, all these need very good concentration power. When the attention is fragmented, then comprehension, retention, these are compromised. We can't within 2 minutes, we will not make the decision, we are not
Yes, ma'am.
solve the problem. Okay.
Okay.
And what the impact of digital environment? There is notifications, alerts. So each notification, each that sounds, that interrupts focus, we forcing the brain to switch task. When we are reading or writing, when the notification comes, we automatically take the phone and spend some time there. So all these interrupts our study.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
also we will do multitasking, that is, we are trying to study, then in the same time we will message, scroll the social media. All this makes load on brain, we will say that cognitive overload. है ना,
Yes,
and it
ma'am.
reduces
That
the
was really
efficiency.
insightful, and yes, a very nice introduction of yes topic is student in the digital age, attention span, and mental health. Miss Sagrika Bharti, we are joined by our practicing counselor too. So, ma'am, we see many adolescents reporting anxiety, restlessness, or mood swings when they are offline or away from their devices. How can we understand the link between screen time, social media use, and their overall mental health?
So, ma'am, basically, I just want to start. Thank you for having me here today. I just want to start this question, answering the questions with the event happened to me, and some days ago I had a survey in my school having some questions with my students, those who recently come after spending their autumn vacations, where we find it out that most of the students I asked random questions, and there they were answering that how did you pass your autumn vacation, how was your day, how did you pass the 24 hours. So, having these questions, I got to know that most of the students were scrolling and having more and more screen time. What does it mean? On an average base, if we see that all of the students were scrolling and using phone for around 8 to 9 hours. So now I just want to tell you here the digital age, as ma'am wonderfully covered. I want to say here digital age is also known as a as an information age. Now, what I want to say here, the link between it, nowadays we find it out that according to the recent studies, we find out that our attention span has been decreased, and it is now on an average man is having 8.25 seconds. It means that it is lesser than a goldfish. What I want to tell you here that how actually it is having. So now the question as you have asked, we see that in the next slide we are there to see that the adolescent reporting anxiety, stress, mood swings, and they are when they are away from the device phone. Basically, the link between social media use, screen time, and mental health on a adolescent is a complex. So let's understand the factors behind it. The first point I just want to explain here, that is monophobia. Yeah, it's monophobia. It means fear of being without mobile phones or screen, where adolescents have a kind of feeling that I am not able to live without my phones. I'm not able to survive without the notification and the screen time. How it is impacting in the social media pressures also it is being created. We see that everyone is trying to show up, to showcase a perfect online image. It means they are there checking each and every post, comments, and just scrolling down so that they may not leave any kind of content behind it. What we can say here, the another factor is also there. The factor it is FOMO, fear of missing out, that if I miss any content or event, I'm not going to be update with the things that is happening around me. It is
Right,
actually a
ma'am.
kind of dopamine loop that
Hmm.
is being created by social media algorithm and all. It is just time and again giving or sending us notifications that a students cannot stay without getting distracted. Means easily he or she is there to use that phone. And we can see that also the next notification, the next slide, we are there to see that it is actually impacting not only physically but also mentally. It decreases our sleep time, that sleep time disbalance due to excessive screen time, and it is also decreasing our self esteem just because we are there to see the social media, and in the social media we have a kind of comparison. We see the people and try to copy. We just consider them that it is realistic, not not able to just manage with the thing that what is real and what is not. So the
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
it is there, the screen time also it is decreasing the attention, as ma'am has wonderfully covered, and the attention power also. Now, the last point it is just I want to say here that decreasing the concentration in just having the digital isolation, it creates the digital isolations also. Nowadays people are not able to stay without their phone, and because of this they are just lacking, they are losing their face to face interaction, communication with the others, and it is only there that is actually impacting bad on the students and their life.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Your words are really eye opener for all the viewers. Definitely. Thank you so much, Miss Sagrika. Here we have next question for you, Dr. Jeena. Ma'am, given these challenges, what academic and personal strategies can students adopt to strengthen their focus, manage digital distraction, and cultivate better study habits?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. We have so many strategies here that first of all we know that the attention span is a very we can say that it is a very valuable currency, and we are selling at cheap prices by scrolling the reels and all. So how will you solve the problem? So there are many strategies. First one is we can say that we can structure the study sessions. That is, we will study for 20 minutes, then a small break, like that. Then likewise they can adjust with this problem. And also digital discipline, very important here, because we have to limit the notification, we can mute that, and minimize the multitasking. When we do one thing, you complete and then go for another, and no need of constant interruptions. So when we make the study habits into 20 or 30 minutes duration, for 5 minutes we can say that we can do whatever in the digital space. And this kind of discipline we have to practice. And also we have to prioritize and plan, or organize the tasks by their importance, and setting deadlines, clear goals and deadlines, and these kind of things will improve the efficiency. Then if we are lagging behind, then will be aware that we didn't do that activity to was supposed to complete the 2 days back. So that kind of when we plan, we know that this is also we have to complete. And also mindfulness and focus exercise, that is simple exercise we can practice to improve the attention, emotional regulation and resilience to distractions. So 5 to 10 minutes of meditation we can practice in the home, or deep breathing exercises before study sessions, and mindful observation exercise. When and nowadays mindful eating also, when we eat something, especially we will scroll the reels or social media, yeah, we will sit in
Absolutely
front of the
right, ma'am.
TV.
Yes.
So it is says that then digestion will not take place properly. So mindful eating is also nowadays it is practicing.
Very
That's why
true.
we have to practice mindfulness, and healthy lifestyle habits, that is physical and mental well-being, that is the activities for that, for the diet, for the lifestyle. All these impact our focus and also learning, that is regular sleep. Even in our students, when I have a study, so they told they will in the night they will maybe using the digital devices for academic or entertain purpose up to 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So that is alarming. And how they are getting the sleep cycle, 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And in this condition their diet also becoming a problem. So we have to practice healthy lifestyle habits. And also there should be a good environment for study place also, because organized and study place where we can avoid this digital gadgets if not needed. and because if there is a mobile, there is a tendency to we will pick up and look at whether messages are there or not. Automatically our brain is used to that, so we can avoid all these things from our study place. So I want to conclude that, madam, we have to strengthen our focus, and we have to also manage the use of digital devices, and so we can what we can say, enhance our attention span and also our mental health. And it what we can say that it is about creating mindful habits and structured routines and
Right.
supportive environments. So all these allow students to learn effectively, and also they will be success academically.
Very nice. Very
So,
nice, ma'am. Yes.
and also I want to add that focus is a skill. It is not a gift. So we have
Yes.
to develop that skill. So we have to manage distractions and build our routines, and watch our learning and confidence will be enhanced. So like this, small consistent steps, digital discipline, structured study, and
Yes.
mindful routines can transform distractions to focus and potential to achievement. Thank you
Very
so
nice.
much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And that's a wonderful explanation of the topic we are discussing in today's Sahyog session: student in the digital age, attention span, and mental health. Miss Sagrika, beyond individuals' efforts, how can school, teachers, parents create a supportive environment that nurtures students' attention, emotional balance, and healthy technology use?
Ma'am, we find it out that teachers, parents, schools plays a vital role in everyone's life. We find it out that being as a teacher, being as a school, being as a parent, we have certain job, we have certain responsibilities. So creating a supportive environment and that nurture a healthy use of the technology, we can see in the different level of the schools, teachers and parents. We can understand by the slide that at the level of the teachers, we can see that we can organize a technology free days where the schools will be organizing an event where the students will be motivated and to participate in a offline activities other than online activities. The second point, it is there that device free zone, a school can motivate the students that create such a environment where we are living without mobile phones, we are living without the gadgets. Also, school can integrate the digital literacy. As ma'am has told that digital discipline is very important, this also comes under the digital citizenship, where we can understand that it is very important for the students to know that how and in which manner it has to be used so that it is going to benefit us, not it's going to harm us. The last point, we can say that being as a school level, it is there the school can also run a kind of supportive mental health program. This will help the students to cope up with the problems, with the stress, with the anxiety which they are going through. Now, being as a teacher, being as a counselor, I just want to say that the points can be very easy, that we can monitor our students while they are using technology. Because until or unless we provide the guidelines that how and in which manner we should be using, they can mislead it, है ना? They can use it in a wrong manner. We can also increase them, we can also increase offline activities by speaking this line that you can participate in the offline activities like playing outdoor games, playing indoor games, also participating like singing, dancing. These all activities will also engage their attentions and also will help them to stay away from the mobile phone and the devices itself.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
being as a parent, it is our responsibilities. Before we speak anything to our kids in the world, it is important to know that if I am using cell phone, if I am there around surrounded by the digital thing, digital devices, so definitely my children is also not going to listen this. He or she will also use it in the same manner. We should be taking care that if I am providing him the guidelines, so I should also follow it. So the second thing it is there that the parents should be created a kind of boundaries, that if you are going to use mobile phones, so it should be for a limited period of time, because using it for a limited period of time, it will help them to utilize their time as well as to connect with the digital age and all. The last point that I want to say here, that establishing this all device free home environment will provide a kind of good environment in home, where the child will be feeling free to share their emotions, to share their feelings, where they will not seek help from outside or the social media, but they will be feeling a kind of connection with their parents. Spending time with the kids, it is the greatest job, greatest work we can say here, that is going to help the digital age also, and as well as the today's adolescent.
Very
Now I
nice.
just want to conclude the point with the statement that I heard it today only, that digital age, the devices are the good slaves,
Very wonderful.
and
Yes.
a worst and the bad master. If we are going to use the digital media like social media, Instagram, YouTube, or the other platforms for just having the information, having it for the limited period of time, it is going to benefit us. And if we are using it in excessive way, it is just going to harm us. So
Right, ma'am.
we should be taking care and to understand that this is we are using social media. We should
Yes.
make sure that social media should not use us. Thank
Right,
you.
absolutely right, ma'am. That's a wonderful golden words you have. We are with our today's panelist that explain our today's topic very wonderfully. Thank you so much, Dr. Jeena, Associate Professor from RIE NCERT Bhubaneswar, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
बहुत
ma'am.
बहुत
Thank you
धन्यवाद.
so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
थैंक यू मिस सागरिका भारती, प्रैक्टिसिंग काउंसलर मैम. नमस्कार, बहुत बहुत
Thank you,
धन्यवाद
ma'am.
करते हैं.
Thank you.
हम आज का अपना सहयोग सत्र यहीं समाप्त करते हैं और आपको बताते हैं कल प्रसारित होने वाले सत्रों के बारे में. सुबह का पहला सत्र होगा योग शक्ति, जिसे आप सभी चैनल नंबर 6 से चैनल नंबर 12 तक देखेंगे और बात करेंगे योगा फॉर हेल्दी गट एंड डाइजेशन टॉपिक पर. 10 बजे आपके लिए वर्चुअल लैब का टॉपिक लेकर आएंगे, डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन ऑफ सिमुलेशन रूट मॉडिफिकेशंस. 12 बजे इंक्लूसिव क्लासरूम का सत्र, जिसे आप सभी चैनल नंबर 8 पर देख सकते हैं. हिंदी का होगा, शीर्षक जानेंगे 2 गोरैया. 2 बजे क्लास 7 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए प्रस्तुत करेंगे हिंदी का, शीर्षक पानी रे पानी. 2:30 पर क्लास 7 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सोशल साइंस का टॉपिक लेकर आएंगे, अंडरस्टैंडिंग मार्केट्स. 3 बजे का समय रहेगा क्लास 8 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए साइंस जानने का. टॉपिक है नेचर्स ऑफ मैटर एलिमेंट्स, कंपाउंड्स एंड मिक्सचर्स पार्ट 2. 3:30 पर क्लास 8 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए मैथमेटिक्स का टॉपिक लेकर आएंगे, एक्सपोनेंट्स एंड पावर्स पार्ट 1. 4 बजे का समय होगा ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम का, जिसमें जानेंगे विषय वित्तीय साइबर अपराध का नया हथियार, क्रिप्टो ठगी. 5 बजे कल का सहयोग सत्र, जहां बात होगी मेंटल हेल्थ इन स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स एस्पायरिंग फॉर एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स. इन सभी विषयों को आप हमारे ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल NCERT ऑफिशियल पर देख सकते हैं और ज़रूर आपसे आपके वैल्यूएबल फीडबैक्स भी चाहेंगे. इस पूरे सत्र को इंटरप्रेट करने के लिए अनुष्का आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं. मैं सृजन राजपूत हूँ. समय है कि आपसे अनुमति ली जाए. नमस्कार.